We're back with Corekeeper, and I've been exploring a lot about this game since the last episode. The things we can do, the things we can craft, what we might do next, and I've been exploring the vast world around me, and I don't think I have even scratched the surface. One of the nice quality of life things that I didn't realize in the last episode is we don't need to craft multiple workbenches. We just craft the latest one. So when we had wood, we were crafting the copper workbench, but when we place the copper workbench down, we get a little icon here where we can go through the different versions, which is absolutely fantastic. I've also been messing around with some of the decorative things that you can craft in the workbench, and I made some paintable floors and a painter's table. And the painter's table lets you make different colored paintbrushes. You can see they all cost the same, 3 slime, 1 wood. I can just take the paintable ground, place it down, and then use the paintbrush and paint over it. Now, a few things I actually had to look up, one of them being the habitable room. So this slime oil dropped from the last boss, and apparently if we put this into a habitable room, it can spawn a trader or summons a trader. Apparently you have to make a habitable room by making a room that is no smaller than a 2x2 and no bigger than, I believe, an 8x8, and you have to put a bed in it. I can't craft a bed quite yet, because it requires fiber, and I think in the first area here I haven't really found any fiber resources. All the fiber I found so far was coming from random wooden chests that we destroyed. Talking about chests, these chests here are locked chests. I found them just randomly mining when I was exploring the world, and I couldn't open them. I did find, however, 1 copper key, so let's open one of them actually together. I don't know if you can craft at some point, but you seem to also find them sometimes. Oh, we have bombs in here and another swift feather. Oh, that's pretty sweet. It's a level 4 swift feather. Is that? Oh, and then mechanical parts and some ancient coins. Also, while we have the trader actually in our base, let's sell our valuables. So there's these valuable items you have that have absolutely no purpose other than to be sold. So let's talk to him, and let's just place all this into his sell area and then sell it. So now we have 275. We could buy a pouch workbench and a distillery table. Oh, we actually can buy some fiber? Yes, let's do that. Let's actually buy all the fiber. And now we can craft a bed. Let's go and make our friend a room. We're gonna give him a nice room here with some wooden walls around it. We have the door here in the middle. We're gonna make a nice 3x3. Here we go. The walls around it. Beautiful. And then we have a door. Excellent. We just need some light now. Put it right there on the wall, and that should be enough. Let's place the bed. Let's hope that's enough room. And then we place this slimy oil idol into the room here. And let's see if that works. There we go, look at this. And is this the same guy? Oh, I think it is, because he disappeared now. While I was out collecting a lot of copper between the last episode and this one, I've discovered 2 new biomes. One of them being the Forgotten Ruins, I believe. That's what popped up as the name at the time. And as you can see, there's creatures in the darkness over here. I have made walls so they can't reach me, and I'm kind of a bit protected. But these guys are very tanky and very tough. Let's actually see if we can damage them. 77. Oh, they're so tanky. Okay, here we go. Now this is a big brute, but he's very slow, so we might get lucky. Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay, let's do power attacks. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow, I nearly lost all my health. That is crazy. Yeah, he is very slow, so we might be able to just shoot him down. Okay, we might actually pick up some iron ore now quickly. And the other biome that I discovered is all the way here on the right, and that was called the clay biome. I just don't know what ore is there. I hope it has tin ore. Yeah, we need to get an upgrade on our weapon and definitely on armor, because every time they hit me, I think I lose like quite a lot of my life. Oh, and they have ranged weapons. On my way to the clay biome, I also came across this lovely area here, which looks very nice. A lot of copper ore around it as well, but also chests, which I haven't opened yet. So let's actually destroy them and see what we get. And maybe we also get some more, yes, fiber. Very good. Now, one of the things that I haven't crafted yet is the unveil, which lets you create armor and probably weapons. It's for combat. So let's craft one of those. And let's have a look. So we can make copper helm, 8 max health for armor. What do we have actually? Okay, this has 6 armor. Our wood has 5 armor, and the ranger pants we found have 7 armor. This one is definitely stronger than the chest we have. But we also can have a shield. Offhand use, shield yourself and reduce incoming damage by 70%. That could be very good for the ranged guys, so we're gonna try that out. And then we have raincoat and rubber boots. Reduces impact of slowed movement. Oh, so we can walk over slime and have less of a penalty. That could have actually been very good to help us with the boss fight, but with the overpowered weapon we had and the speed boost from the feather, actually fine. Also a copper sword, which is clearly not as strong as our spear, but we have a wooden bow that we could craft, which it's not as strong as a simple staff, but the staff costs mana and the bow doesn't. Let's make a bow. There we go. And how do we equip the shield? Oh, so the shield would be instead of the feather. So if we press space, we can defend ourselves. And then the chest gives us a little bit extra armor and some extra health. Very nice. So we probably can upgrade that as well, or reinforce it. A little bit of extra armor and health. Very nice. That's as beefy as we can get. Can we upgrade the shield? Yes. Oh, that's nice. Also, while I was exploring and gathering a lot of copper, I came across a lot of chests and destroyed them and got some random drops. I got a witch doctor vest, which is for the Warlock, I guess. It has 1 max minion count. And if you get the whole set, you get additional minion attack speed. I also found an adventurer's hat, which has 7 max health, 5 armor, 3.9% extra damage. I only see this really now. I'm actually going to wear that. Yeah, that should be much better than the one we're wearing right now. Another thing I want to craft, and thanks again for the comments on this, is the electronics tables. So the electronics tables I thought was just for electrical components. It actually also can create items that give power, which we need for our egg incubator. And we can create an electric generator or a lever. So a lever or lever can generate a low amount of power, and apparently, according to the comment, that is enough for using the incubator. So let's make the lever, put the incubator down. Let's put it over here and then put the egg inside. And we can see it has no power. So if we put that beside it, still no power. If we turn it on, we have enough power. This is awesome. Cracked lively egg. So this will now over time, I suppose, fill up similar to like the crafting screens. And then we have whatever hatches from this, a mysterious feathered egg that seems to react to your presence. What I completely forgot is my skills. Because I was running around exploring so much, there is a lot of skills that are upgraded. We have cooking upgraded, so we can put 2 points into there. Utilizes every nutrient. Plus 5% food from cooked food. Oh, brilliant. So we don't have to eat as much anymore to fill up the food bar, the hunger bar. Then crafting increased quite a lot as well. So we have a 12% chance, 24% chance to gain an extra item when crafting any wall, floor, or bridge or fence. Very nice. Then vitality comes from combat. We have 1 point. We nearly have a 2nd point. 6% of all skill points added to max health. Oh, now we have 173 max health. Nice. Then we have running. We can fill this up now. So we now have this maxed out at 25% less food drained when running. And we now can go into... I don't know if we can eventually get all of these or if you only get a certain amount of points. And then once it's capped, you can only do like one certain section. But we'll see. What is that? 5% dodge chance after standing still for 3 seconds, or 2% movement speed after running consistently for a short duration. Actually, we're going to be walking around a lot, so this is probably the better choice, I would say. So we should get faster as we start walking. So if we walk, Yep, there you go. You can see it here, 4% movement speed. And then the last one is mining, where we also have maxed out mining now, which extra 10% mining damage. And then we have a choice between, well, we can take both, I suppose, but let's see what they are. Meticulous Miner, 3% chance to gain additional ore from walls containing ores. Gain +2 durability on your tool when breaking walls containing ores. How much is a 3% chance though? And there seems to be no shortage of ore. So we can always reset it. I think right now, not having to worry about our tool breaking as quickly, this might be the better choice for me right now. So we now have a total of 11 tin bars, and we should be able to craft, yes, the tin workbench. So placing that down, I suppose, replaces this workbench. We don't need this anymore. And that will now let us go through all three. Very nice. So what do we have access to now? Tin anvil. Makes sense. That's for tin armor. We also can make tin pickaxes, tin tools. A bug net. This handy tool allows you to catch tiny critters instead of accidentally stepping on them. And then we have a new fishing rod. Table saw. The next table is the iron table. An alchemy table. Oh, nice. So we're gonna have to find tin. That is literally now our mission, to find as much tin as possible. Oh, and I completely forgot. The main mission is to power this, at least from what I understand. It looks like it needs energy for us to get back. And this item we found, the Clerch Eye, is the gemstone we actually can put in here. So if we put this in here, nice. So this now powers this. Let me see. Yes. Okay. So I covered this up because I thought it looked nicer, but we might actually leave the floor open, especially if it has this lovely electric beam coming through it. Yeah, definitely leave this uncovered. We also seem to be able now to craft certain items. A slime sword, 90 to 108 physical damage. Nice. Reduce the target's movement speed by 41. That is really, really nice when we have these strong, fast little critters over in the ruins that keep getting very close to us, because the spear doesn't slow anybody down. And it might be better to use that sword. Scan the world. Scans the world for Gorm the Devourer. Oh, so now you can craft items to find the next bosses. That is pretty sweet. And this one scans for this boss here. Oh, that's cool. So let's definitely make the sword. 10 copper bars and 15 slime. And now we can craft this sword. I'm assuming we can upgrade that. Let's see what we need to reinforce it. 3 copper bars only. Nice. What is this? A wash basin can be painted. A container used for storing water and filling of watering cans. So does that mean we don't have to worry about going to the water anymore, and we can just leave that in our base and it's like an infinite water source? That would be pretty sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the shield now. Oh, this is bad. I need healing. There we go. Okay, good. We got them. Lava meat. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. We definitely need some healing potions. Oh, okay. So we have to... Ooh. I mean, they get slowed down. Very nice. Oh, this is stressful. Oh, yes, we parried it. Oh my god, I didn't know we can parry. So if we have the shield going out at the last second, it actually parries. That is sweet. Nice. This is very, very stressful. We can destroy them from across the water. Oh, he has also a ranged attack. Dude came in flying. And I'm on fire. That is not good. Let's quickly find healing. Oof. Let's see what ore we have here. Was that tin ore? I think so. This looks like there's some ore there. So we currently have 3 tin ore. Let's see what we get from here. Yes, that's tin ore. Excellent. And what are you? Oh, fiber. That is pure fiber raw resources. Nice. And also all these axes here we can use our shovel on and we might get lucky. We get there just some random seed, I guess. And oh, we got another adventurer's hut. Nice. And then here we have a lava. Oh, okay, that one is aggressive, but it's nice and slow. Very tanky. Oh yes, give me more tin ore. There's another waypoint. I love it. Yes. Waypoint activated. Awesome. And let's go home. Yeah, so scrapping the hut, what do we get? 10 wood, 2 fiber, 10 scrap. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna scrap all these. And we got a lot of tin ore now. Well, a good start anyway. So 18 is not bad. And we got some new meats. So let's actually see what we get from lava meat. So we put 1 each in, and that will probably unlock a new recipe. Gooey meat steak. 6 critical chance for 10 minutes. That is a nice buff. I also think I never made the glow tulip food, so let's put 2 in there and see what we get. Probably something with light. Yep, blue glow for 10 minutes. Very lovely. Let's actually see how that looks. That is nice. So we actually have a lot of light around us. That is pretty sweet. Oh yes, and it gives us 1.4 mana every second. So if we use the staff, we should have a very nice mana boost now. The first thing I think I want to do with the tin bars is the tin pickaxe. And then we have a few tin bars left, and I think, ooh, the automation table. I want to do the tin anvil because we do need to get stronger armor. Now, I wonder if the tin anvil is the same as with the workbench, that it will use an arrow on the side and we can pick between the two. Yes, awesome. So we now can do bronze helmets, which is tin bar. The chest, let's make the chest because our chest is the only thing that doesn't have anything special so far. This gives us the most health as well, so let's do that. And do we have enough tin left over to reinforce it? No, we don't, but we can reinforce the pickaxe. Lovely. So now we have plus 95 mining damage. The new pickaxe is doing copper ore in 1 shot. I love it. Our egg hatched. Very nice. Let's see. It says use, so we select it, I guess, and then E, left, right click. Yes. Oh, look at that. We got a lovely blue bird. Our very first pet. And what does it do? It buffs the owner with movement speed. Wow, that is some movement speed. And 6.5 damage. Love it. So let me select the weapon. 124 to 150. So if we put the pet in, yes, look at that. It goes up to 130 to 158. And we can give it experience. There's actually food we have that we found. There we go. Use to feed your pet. So if I give this to my pet, give it all of it, and it reached level 2. Oh, we get points. Charlie it is. Buffs owner with 3% melee attack speed. Buffs owner with 2% chance on hit to deal triple the amount of damage. Oh, nice. Extra range damage. I think this is great. Let's have a look at the new waypoint area. There is a couple of gross things happening here, which give us scrap parts. Very nice. And what about these weird walls? I need higher mining damage. Higher than tin. Okay. And we pick up this ground. What type of ground? Lava hive block. A lumpy... What is happening? What is this sound? There's some chests here. We might as well pick them all up. That was scary. There was some real rumbling going on here. What? A nocturnal egg? I destroyed one of these things and got a nocturnal egg. It's also hatchable, a mysterious leather-winged egg that seems to react to your presence. Oh, yes. Definitely have to check that out. I can't wait to see all the different pets and what they give us. Heavy spike trap? Oh, wow. What is this area? This seems to be rather dangerous. Caribous press plates. We got 2 of them. These things here give us absolute amazing items. There's another one here. Yeah, that one is just slime, but the other 2 gave me 2 in a row. Caribous press plates. 27 max health, 15 armor. And if you get the helmet, you get an extra 23.8 damage for short duration after mining a wall. We level up melee combat, and we increase our melee attack speed by 2%. And we level up vitality 1 more time, and increased our percentage of all skill points added to max health. So 1 point is 6%, 2 points is 12%. Sorry, 2 points would be 12%, but now it's 12% of all, so that's 24%? Goes to 192. I don't know exactly how that works, how it gets to that value, but we'll see. What is this? This is a huge empty area, and look, there's so much destroyed here. There's so many things flying around. It's like something came here and just killed everybody. Like there's something growling in the distance. I don't know if I should be here. But a lot of free loot. Oh yes, more chests. Nice. And we got another lively egg as well. We got a witch doctor hat. Ooh, that's the full set. I have now the hat, the chest, and the legs. What is that? A chieftain tunic? Max minion count. Oh, that is the next item level up from the Warlock set. Nice. Ooh, crossbow. Let's check that one out. So it takes longer to charge. 1.4. Yeah, it's a bit slower. Strong shot, piercing shot. But it does definitely more damage. What the hell is this? What? Okay, so this explains all the destroyed things and all the items we find because of creatures being in the way. So this, we can see it on the minimap. This is like a path or something, like a railway that this creature is going around on. So we have the witch doctor hat, witch doctor vest, and the witch doctor jeans, and we have the witch doctor or warlock weapons. But now we also have the chieftain tunic, which is, I guess, the next level up. Yes. And the chieftain headdress. Okay, so they're not necessarily just higher versions. They also give different bonuses. So this one is purely minion damage. It has +1 minion count, but a whole set gives an extra 2 minions. So this is like a beautiful warlock minion build. I love that. So that's 2 extra minions in total. Meanwhile, this one is 1, 2, 3 with the extra count, and then the jeans, I don't know if they also give something. Oh, look at that. We got the chieftain shorts right here. So it's 1 extra minion, and it has a lot of extra minion attack speed, magic barrier. Oh man, we should definitely try that out. And all they need is fiber. Okay. Upgraded durability. So let's equip that on our character. So let's see, how many minions do we have? 3. Okay. And that's it. Oh, 4. We can have up to 4 minions. That is crazy because we have 1 by default and then we have 4 minions flying around. Let's see how much tin ore we got. 23, nice. So can we make some tin weapons. So in the moment we have this nice slime sword. It does 125 physical damage. And we have a slingshot here, which actually does more damage than the crossbow. I like it. And then we have a dagger, very fast, and a tin axe. Oh, it has a white slash. Oh, this is brilliant for multiple enemies. Let's craft that and let's check that out. So normal attack, and then we don't have to charge it fully, and it probably still does a good amount of damage. I mean, it does more damage than the sword, so we should probably see how much it does when you upgrade it. 145 to 177. That is sweet. Yeah, we definitely have to try that one out. And let's make the slingshot as well if we can. Can we upgrade it? Nice. Okay, we have to keep summoning our... That's one thing. We have to maintain our summons. There we go. So having mana regeneration is obviously very handy. So I wonder if we're now way more able to fight the guys that are over in the ruins for the iron ore. Let's attack though. Look at these guys now. They'll probably die really fast. Yes, 3 attacks. That is brilliant. There's also some ore here. Is that tin or is that iron? Let me see. Iron ore. Brilliant. Oh, here they come. Let's summon all our bats. Oh, here's the fire guy. I was gonna hide and let my guys take care of it. Oh, that is sweet. It works brilliantly. We're still burning. Okay, let's use our ranged attack as well. Yeah, we hide behind the wall. Oh, he shoots through the wall. This is crazy. No, don't die. Let's heal up quick, quick, quick. Yes. Oh, this is crazy. I love it. Oh, he hit us. No, no, we died. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, this fire guy is crazy. We need definitely something against fire. So we just spawn here again. Oh, we still have all our stuff. Oh, inventory. Okay, so we lost all our inventory. Oh, yeah, there it is. Is he still there? No. Okay. There we go. Everything back, and we got a tombstone as well. We got some gold ore here. There we go. Nice. And there's a larvae as well. Trolley poly plate. A cast of plate that makes up the hard armor of Strolly Poly. Very sturdy and great for crafting. And we got some new meat as well. And this dark egg has spawned. We're gonna put this one in there. Let's see if we get the same feathered friend, if it's the same bird or not. But right now, let's see what that is. And this is an eerie, a bat, I guess. A big-eared companion that begs you to not confuse their ears with their wings. More minion damage and 1 extra minion count. Sweet. So this one is a very specific pet for minions. So now we can have 5. Well, we need definitely more mana, which is another thing. So I guess if we have a ring, I think we have 1 ring actually, which is... Oh, that's mining damage. I thought we had another ring that we found. Yes, 14 max mana. So if we use that instead of the mining ring... Excellent, we have more mana to play with. And what is his tree looks like? And he has laser pointer play, +3 minion critical hit chance, plus 15% minion damage against bosses. Ooh, this one looks good. And then we have again more minion damage against bosses and more minion damage against bosses. So we can fully buff this for boss fights, this pet. Our other living egg is finished. Let's see. It's exactly the same bird. So we could have multiple pets of the same variety, but give them different skill trees. So this episode was a little bit all over the place because there's just so much to explore and unexpected things are happening all the time. I try to be more coherent in future episodes. Like next episode, for example, I think we should focus on Gorm the Devourer. This is the resources we need to craft the scanner, and he looks like that insect pretty much that we saw on the map going through these railway tunnels. I'm not sure how far they go, if they reach further than what we saw here, but with the scanner we should hopefully have no problem trying to find the boss. And then the question is, you know, how strong are we? I would like to see if it's possible to just have all these minions take care of him, and with 5 minions just sit there and use our slingshot and pound it while we have our minions take care of him. If that's even possible. The boss might be completely out of our league at this time, and we might need to go fully upgrade to iron first. So there's a few things we might have to do, but yeah, next episode we're probably gonna focus on exploring how we're gonna fight this guy and hopefully defeat him as well. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a good time with the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.